Matthew 24:40. 24:40 a.m. Then 2 men will be in the field, one will be taken, and the other left. That's sad. That's the first yoke, isn't it? That is a blessed one or a blessed woman who is married, a son of perdition. Then one is taken and the other left. I don't recommend breaking up, because you don't know if you're chosen. There's no sign saying, I'm a descendant of Cain. I am the devil's spawn. There's no sign on my forehead. Although because of the works, one sometimes says, this one has more characteristics of a wolf than a sheep. But also, in addition, there are people who dress as sheep but are ravenous wolves within. But I never recommend anyone to separate. Now, I understand there are situations, and the situations are different for everyone. There are women who can't leave their husbands because they don't work, so what will they live on? What will they pay the rent with? And he is either a drunkard, or he is a spoiled brat, or he hits them, or he is an abuser. All sorts of situations. Some of them are quite difficult to resolve. I receive just retribution in your case. I receive that you become activated by this pact and start speaking with your angels. And if they open the door for you, because there are marriages that are united for different reasons, but not because they love each other, either because the church said so or because of one's convictions or fears. In fact, as I told you, they are difficult cases, and they are all different. They are all quite different. Well, in this case, in the second yoke, that we have said that the second yoke are 2 blessed ones, one enlightened and the other not enlightened. The first yoke is that one is chosen and the other is of bad seed. The second yoke consists of 2 blessed individuals, one who is enlightened and the other who has not yet been enlightened. Well, there are people that are calm and have a good demeanor, and in the long run can be enlightened with the first fruits or in the second watch, because it is another thing. It is not because he has been chosen that he will be enlightened with you alongside the first fruits. It might be that when he sees you transformed, or she sees you have been transformed, or he sees you have been transformed, then you should enter into the second watch. But the third yoke are 2 blessed ones who are enlightened, but plowing in different directions, and both are blessed and both say, do not know me in the flesh, for you also do not know me in the flesh, and thus they are 2 blessed ones. And they are enlightened and are among the first as well. They are on their way to transformation, but in family harmony. Both want to be the head, and that's not possible. A household must have someone who provides the directions. Naturally, directions are given in harmony, in love, because if it's a person who is a dictator and mistreats, who is going to obey a person like that? They make decisions without consulting each other. For now, that one made a decision. Hey, and why didn't you tell me anything? That breaks family harmony. Whether it's a purchase of something or a decision to be made, with the children or a family decision. 3. Sex is the common denominator. And that's where marriage falters, because sex simply can't be the common denominator. The common denominator ought to be the love you feel for that partner, and the fact that you know you have to be with them. But if it turns into nothing but sex, and sex comes first, and second sex, and third sex, if that's what unites them and it's what's interpreted as them loving each other, then there. They need to organize their thoughts, because serious problems are being considered.